Okay, so you're in love. Tell me a bit about the person you're in love with.
She's 19.
Okay.
She's amazing, man. She's smart, witty, confident.
So confidence is important to why you be in love with someone?
I would say so, you got.
I'm gonna turn off the noise in the background so I can hear you more clear now. So,
I would say that's the only thing what is important for someone to be themselves here and just be them. And I feel like being with her, yeah, we complement each other. Where I'm weak, she's strong, and where she's weak, I'm strong. So like,
give me an example.
for example, like she's very insecure. So then,
Are you very secure?
I'm very secure. I wasn't always. And
What were you?
I don't believe anyone is perfectly, truly can say I'm happy with themselves.
Why don't you believe that?
Because I didn't at one stage.
Not because you were doesn't mean that everyone else is.
True. But yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I suppose I'm not.
Well, suppose you are.
I suppose I'm not.
Suppose you are.
Then if I am, I am.
Okay. So tell me about this lady anyway. So what's she insecure about?
I think because she's just a big woman,
What do you mean she's a big woman?
as in big size.
Oh, so she's a larger girl.
Yeah.
So is she overweight?
I wouldn't say overweight. I'd just say large. I don't think she's overweight. I think she's beautiful, curved, beautiful.
Yeah, but there's a difference between curve and fat, isn't there?
Yeah, but she's not fat. I wouldn't say she's fat. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a massive difference between fat and large. But I wouldn't say she's fat. She's just beautiful, but she doesn't see it.
Okay, what does she see?
I think yeah, what she sees is what people have told her
What is that?
because she's always been big. Yeah, so you stand out, and people say, when you're in school, people say nasty things to you, and these things can have a lasting impact. It's like a drill, yeah. If you get a drill, yeah, and drill in a wall, yeah, and then the plaster of the wall, that thing will just be open.
Okay.
So suppose you come to the house now, yeah, and you might just knock on the wall, and it's a small little hole, but it could just been left for so many years, yeah, it could potentially just crash down the whole foundation of who you are as a person.
So you say,
See what I'm
don't
saying?
build your house in the mud.
No,
People always say don't build your house in a rocky foundation, but
true.
that doesn't make. Why wouldn't you build a house in a rock? Rock is more stable than mud.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, you can have something small that people have said to you, and then you begin to believe that thing.
Okay.
So every time someone compliments you, or even how you see yourself, is depicted on what you've been told about yourself, even though you know that those things are not even true. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If you're constantly told you're not attractive, or you're fat, this, that, or whatever it could be, yeah, then you will start to believe these things. And by believing these things, even though you know what, that's not who I am as a person, you believe it. So then when someone tells you, oh, you are beautiful, before saying, oh, I am, you question, am I? Well, I think she's beautiful. She's the best person.
But can I ask you something?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say what you're saying is not very uplifting. It is very uplifting, very positive, and all that.
Yeah.
But you do realize how people judge themselves. People judge themselves by looking out there and see what is out there. For example, for you to determine whether you're attractive or not, you need to have a comparison, right? Some people will go ahead and say, "Oh, you should not compare yourself with anyone." But then the big question would be, attractive is based. You look at the overall mass, and then you said, okay, 50% of people maybe have this. That's how you determine are you tall. For example, how would you decide whether you're tall or short?
Just know.
No, you look out there and see what the average height. If the average height is 5'7", then if you're five, and so the average height in Europe might be 5'10", 5'11", then you know if you're in Europe and you're 6'3", you're above height. Let's just say now, for example, you're part of a tribe in Africa, which basically you're then like the average height is then say 6 foot. You being 6 foot then in that community is average, but say so you use what other people else. So you look at, for example, people in say normally there's a symmetry when they say to do with beautiful face. There's normally a symmetrical. When you look at someone's face, you can tell based on the structure, and there's a mathematical equation about how that works. But in terms of whether someone is attractive, you basically look at someone and you think, okay, this is what this person look like. This is what this person look like. So then you can tell which one. It's like choosing the best out of the bunch.
Well, how do you define beauty?
Well, for example, now you see your view. To you, she's beautiful. To someone else, she isn't.
Right.
And that's to do with the environment you're coming from.
Right.
Yeah. Like for example, you might find curvaceous girl more attractive because you're coming from a Caribbean kind of background. But yet still, if you were, for example, say you were in more of a European, then you might not find curvaceous girl really that curvaceous attractive because of the environment and what you grew up seeing. But it's like me. I was brought up in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, when I was younger, girls did not shave their legs. They did not shave their armpit. So when I just came to the UK, I find it extremely weird that girls shave their legs, or that they shave their armpit. For the first couple of years over here, I think it was really, really strange. Like now, I'm used to it, you know. But like, if my girlfriend doesn't shave her legs or doesn't shave her armpit, I don't really mind.
But I feel like that as well. I've never had a relationship like that. But I feel like that to me, those things wouldn't bother me. I'm not bothered by these little things. Do you know what I mean?
But some guys, for example, are extremely grossed out by it.
Why?
I mean, like I was in Lisbon,
Where is that?
Portugal,
Yeah.
Lisbon, and the people they call Lisbon, and a lot of the guys we were talking about having this conversation because we're in a hostel, and we're talking about shaving legs, and I was like, I see no problem with a girl doesn't shave her legs. And a lot of the guys, they were European from different countries. Like, I was the only one that didn't see a problem with it. Everyone else thought it was gross.
Why though? What's nothing? It's just hair.
Yes, but because you're used to, that's what you're used to.
True.
If you're used to something, it's like eating a specific type of food.
Let me give you an example. Yeah. You know, we as Caribbean people, we use Dettol in the bath. Right?
Okay.
So I was at work and I said, oh, I'm going to go home and have a nice bath here. I'm going to put some Dettol, in the bath here and put some like, you know, like Radox or whatever. Or bubble bath. And I was like, what? Dettol? That's antiseptic. You can't put that in the bath. Because they're not used to it. They look at me like, what? And that's antiseptic. You can't use that. But that's how my grandmother was bathed. That's how I bathe. And I've seen that from her. And it's just something that.
Yeah, it's more of like it's more of a mentality thing. Yeah. Yeah, certain things are more acceptable. Like I'm country, so I didn't really use Dettol when I was younger, because different part of Jamaica do different thing. You know, it's like in England, different part of England do different thing. Different part of England speak differently. They behave differently. Based, you know, it's so different even though you're in the same place.
It's true.
So yeah, that's you don't. Someone don't just say, oh, someone is beautiful because they're beautiful. You can say that, and if it does make you feel better, then sure, that's fine. But generally speaking, beauty, you need a comparison.
But for her, yeah.
That's why you have the scale, which a lot of girls will find sexist, which is, oh, she's a 5, oh, she's a 6.
Oh. I feel like, yeah, she's just beautiful, period. Not like saying it on a soppy thing or whatever, you know, like, oh, she's just
No.
But she is, like,
It's good, it's good.
I can't compare her to anyone yet because there's no one that even looks like her. Her body, her breasts, her bottom, everything. The way she's shaped, her figure, even her nose. In fact, no, she's got your nose. Yeah, she has a nose like yours. It's like, you know what I mean?
That's kind of weird now.
Not like that. But you know what I mean? Because her parents are Jamaican and St. Lucian. So she's got that mix, that nice mix.
Nice mix. So you like a girl mix?
I won't say I like the mix, but she's a mix between what I've grown up on.
What is that?
So when I look at her, I see my sisters and I see my dad, and I see parts of
You see your sisters.
Yeah, you know, that personality traits.
You mean personality-wise?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you mean physically.
No, not physically. I'm just talking personality-wise. The nature that she has, the calmness that she has, how she analyzes things, how she thinks things. It's very like my sister Anne.
So you're like the psychological aspect.
Yeah. As much as she's
They
very
like her, she
physical.
behavior, mentality, or
Yeah.
personality. So next question is personality or physical attractiveness? Which one?
Personality, every day.
Why is that?
Every day. Because, yeah, looks will fade away.
Yes, but you're young now. It's not a fade no time soon. I mean, like for me, I can say that I'm much older than you are, but
My looks will fade
actually,
away.
how much old? I'm not really that much. But anyway,
No, looks will fade away. You can be with someone that's beautiful, yeah, but there's no substance to them. No substance. What's the point of you being the nicest, prettiest woman in the world, yeah, and there's no substance to you?
okay.
No, nothing. Just like a nice, I don't know, Coca-Cola bottle. You look so fine on the inside, yeah, then I open you and you're out of date by like 10 months. Yeah, that's not what you want. You want someone that's just, you know what I mean, just solid on the outside, yeah, and knows who they are, and just and bring something to the table.
All this. So go on. Sorry about that, my youth.
I was just saying, yeah,
Side interruption.
it's cool. Personality overlooks every day, because looks will fade away. And what's the point of being with someone, yeah, who looks so beautiful, but they have nothing to offer you, no substance to them? They're just empty. It's not what you want. You want someone that's just themselves and has a personality, has something
But
to bring to the table.
okay, why is okay? So why do you think someone wouldn't be themselves now?
I don't think someone wouldn't be themselves, but there can be a personality clash. You might not get along with that person. That person could be selfish. Could be so many things. Do you see what I'm saying? And your personality is the person that I am. I might not agree with the things that they do, but that might be the normal. That just might be who they are as a person. They might be a loud, outspoken person, but if I'm not that way inclined, that's a very standoff on. It's a no go for me. But you might say, "Oh, that's just me." Fair enough, that is you. But for me, that's a red flag.
So how many times have you been in love before?
Honestly, I think this is the first time.
I remember hearing you told me before that you were in love.
Yeah, I think I fell in love with the idea of being in love.
So how do you know it's not the same thing this time?
It's not.
Yeah, but you said to me before that you were in love. Now you're telling me that this is the first time. You told me I think about twice that you were in love.
I think, yeah, and at the time I thought I was.
Can you explain the difference?
The difference this time is like I generally enjoy that person.
And you did not enjoy the person which you said you were in love with before.
It's not that I didn't, but I was doing things out of habit and chores. Oh, I love this person, so if I'll do this for them, only to please that person. Not because I really want to, but if I do that, it makes them feel better, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. Maybe if they stay longer, then I'll feel better about myself, or whatever the case may be with this person. I just think she's just amazing, and I want to do these things for her, and that's it. And I realise, yeah, whether I buy her flowers or don't buy her flowers, she still loves me, and that's it. She doesn't ask any more or ask any less of me. She just happens for me to be me.
So what about your first girlfriend?
My first ever girlfriend.
Wasn't that the girl that used to run in or something? The athlete girl?
Oh, the small one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was years ago, like 2013.
Yeah, you told me that you were in love then.
I thought I was. When you grow up and you realise certain things, it's all part of the journey, man.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to put out there?
I need to poop.
And you need to fart. not fart. I mean, like, if there's anything else you want to say before we wind this up, like,
I'd say don't settle for less. Be the best you and find the best person that suits you. Some people wear Adidas, some people wear Nike. Yeah. Just find what suits you and go with it. Peace.
how are you gonna know when you find the best?
How you gonna know? How did I know?
That's a good question.
Wow. That's a good question. You know, how did I know? I just knew. So when you go in a shop here, you
Yeah, but you want some. Let's just say you want a formula where other people can find the same formula. What would you recommend? You know, how would they go about finding? Let's just say now I want to go and find the best for me. How would I find it?
wow. Some would disagree with this, yeah. Some would say,
No. I just want to hear your formula.
my formula for
There's
me,
no agreement or disagreement. This is just
It's
a
me.
question. Yeah, this is just for you.
pray about it and watch it happen.
Oh, religion.
That's for me.
Your partner, I have a question for you now. Is she Christian?
Yeah,
See, and you're Christian.
yeah,
So you go to church
yeah,
and you believe in Jesus as your savior, or is it
yeah.
Catholicism or whatever, or Muslim? What is it?
We believe that Jesus is the savior.
Okay. Are you intimate?
Sexually,
Yes.
no.
Can you repeat that?
No.
Why not?
What do you mean no?
Can you repeat it?
I'm not asking the question. No.
No, I said, can you repeat the entire thing?
I'm not sexually intimate with the person I'm with.
Okay. Just emotional.
Yeah.
So what's the plan then? Marriage, kids,
5-year plan.
Huh?
I have a 5-year plan.
with her,
Or 4-year plan, hopefully.
hopefully,
Hopefully, 4 years. Hopefully.
involving her.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing this plan?
No, off camera.
Ah, camera, that's fine. That's fine. Why you don't want to go on camera?
I don't know, it's personal.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can't share it with everything to the entire world. Okay.
And hopefully next time I'll look back in 4 years and we'll say I did the plan.
Okay. This is gonna go. I'm gonna upload this online, and do you mind?
No, it's cool. Share the world.
Okay.
You might have to cut out the work stuff though, because work is work and home is home.
I don't do editing.
Really?
Yep, can't be bothered. Too much time.
Where is it going?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes.
Do I look like YouTube material?
What does that mean?
Just the average guy film.
Isn't YouTube people all about the average?
True.
Everyone want to try the thing, and see what the outcome is.
True, you never know.
Exactly. This time, the last final word.
The last final word.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that twice. The last final word. Jamaican, man. The way we speak is still funny now. The last and final in the same thing.
Are you saying summarize?
Yeah, summarize it.
Like lock it off.
Yeah, lock it off. Yeah.
Alright. Well. Oh, wow, how can I summarize this? I don't know. I think enjoy life. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
All right then, brother. Peace up. Enough love.
Signing out.
Signing out, yeah?
I think that's what they
And
say,
keep in
signing
tune for more conversation like this.
out. Yeah, man. Signing out.
Ah.